Welcome to My Opinion here on My Opinion TV. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Today, we zero in on Montego Bay. And as I've always said, there can never be a week without Montego Bay making some headlines. And here we go again. Another story we want to talk about later on is the murder of a 1-foot man up there in Augustown. And first up, I want to give a big shout out to the page on Instagram, Augustown876, because I follow that page every single day and I know what's taking place based on what is being said on that page. And for all those persons who have negative things to say about that page, I think that page has encouraged other communities to do the same. And we big them up and applaud them on this platform for spreading the word and trying to help their community and try to highlight the things that are going good and bad in their community. A lot of person might be looking at the page and say, yes, they see like a lot of shot being fired or whatever. You have seen this page put up Tajay Gale, and you have seen this page put up a lot of success in that area. So my shout out this morning goes to the Augustown 876 and also its backup page. Now, Montego Bay. 3 men were shot dead as gunmen traveling in a speeding Toyota Corolla motor car opened fire on the occupants of a Toyota Mark X in downtown Montego Bay yesterday. 3 other persons, including 2 bystanders, were shot and injured. One of the injured victims have been hospitalized in critical condition with multiple gunshot wounds to his upper body. The attack happened about 2 p.m., that's broad daylight, in the vicinity of Barracks Road and Hart Street in St. James Capital. Dozens of spent shells and discarded magazines were scattered in the vicinity. Commuters campered in the busy commercial district as bullets rained. And that story is written on the Jamaica Gleaner website. Now, one good thing about this situation is that it was gunman against gunman. The sad thing about this situation, bystanders got caught in the midst of it. And you know already, when these men encounter each other, they care zero who's standing around. They care zero where they are. They just fire indiscriminately. They are not trained professional shooters, so you know shots will be flying left, right, and center. Now, when since has Montego Bay disseminated into this? Well, we all know that the lottery scamming has pumped money into the wrong person's hands in St. James, and instead of uplifting themselves and uplifting their community, they buy guns and weapons of mass destruction. The identities of these men have not yet been revealed, but based on what we are hearing on the ground is that these men were no saints. Both sides were no saints. Well, of the 3 persons that were killed, we are unsure if all 3 is from one side or it's a mixture of both sides. But all we know, if you're a law-abiding citizen in Montego Bay, be very, very careful how you trod the streets of Montego Bay these days. Once Montego Bay was a tourism mecca of Jamaica. Now it's the murder capital of Jamaica. I don't even think Spanish Town is as hot as Montego Bay. And I think what has happened is that a lot of criminals have transferred from, have migrated from other parishes and end up in Montego Bay because of the money. And Montego Bay has gotten so toxic that businesses in Montego Bay are scared. People in Montego Bay are even scared to walk again. I remember as a kid growing up, If you're going on school trip, you'd want to go to the North Coast, Montego Bay, Trelawney, Westmoreland. Those are the places you want to go, because as a person from Kingston, you know Kingston, you know Spanish Town. Those areas are very close to you. So you would like to traverse far out area, which we call country areas. But those areas are so intimidating now that, listen, it's best you stay put where you are. You feel scared the minute you hear the name Montego Bay and St. James. You feel scared. Gone are the days when you ask a man where he's from and he says Spanish Town, and you say, hey, that's a very serious place. Montego Bay has taken control of that mantra now. The minute someone tells you that they're from Montego Bay, you start to second guess what type of person they are, because it is loaded with criminals. And it is so difficult to traverse some areas in Montego Bay, because some areas in Montego Bay has turned into a zinc fence ghetto. And the criminals hide behind these places. They have information. Some places they can see the police before the police pull up, and that makes getting away so easy. But as I said, it is so disturbing to know that our good country, our tourism capital, have disintegrated in such a violent place. You wonder where the guns and ammunition are coming from. And you wonder, is there anybody with the balls to really stand up and fight, put measures in place, put system in place to get rid of these hoodlums? The big question is, do they really have the balls to do it? Well, let me know what you think in the comment section. The other bit of news we want to talk about is Augustown. Not much information coming out, but a one-foot man was killed yesterday, they say, in front of Judgment Yard. And it happened about 5:30. He was rushed to a hospital and he was pronounced dead. Some persons are saying he is not originally from Augustown. He's from St. Elizabeth. He lost one of his legs in a bike crash in 2019. And they are saying he's no saint, because he's one of those persons who would traverse the country areas and remove people's animals. Well, we don't know if he is any influential person in the Augustown area. As I said, I follow the Augustown 876 page a lot, and I'm still reading what they're saying about him. But I don't know. It's like everywhere you turn, there is crime and violence. The country is infiltrated with criminals. And a stop must be put in place. And government, ministers, parliamentarians have to come up with an idea how to deal with these men, or else very soon, very shortly, the guns will be turned on them. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click notification bell, so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Until next time, stay safe. Look out for the children, look out for a loved one, look out for a neighbor. And most of all, keep it locked on My Opinion TV.